Hi, it's Michael Gaffney here from American School of Flower Design. I have schools in 15 cities around the country and one in Paris, London, and Rome. Today I'm going to give you a quick lesson on cutting flowers properly. Everybody asks me, what kind of clippers do I recommend? What kind of scissors do I have? Do I have an arsenal of scissors and tools? No. I travel the globe with this. It's a single blade Swiss Army knife. You can purchase it online. You can purchase it at a wholesaler. They're about, they used to be $6.99 when I started. I think they're about $12.99 now. But it's a single blade. They also make ones that have a curved end. I don't like it. Straight line. Be careful when you buy these. They're very sharp. Even I cut myself. I've been doing this for 25 plus years. So be careful. But it's a single blade Swiss Army knife. And how do you cut flowers? Well, the best thing is to put a nice open angle on your flower so that it sucks in more water. I'm going to grab a hypericum berry out of this vase. And it's very much like, hold on, I'm going to show you. Hold on, don't go away. Let me grab something out of my refrigerator. I'm in my apartment today, which is rare. I'm never home. I'm always traveling the world designing flowers. So here's an apple. It's like paring. See what I'm doing? You've all done this. I'm paring a piece of apple. Digging in, pulling towards me. The same. Good. I'm not. That's a sweet apple. It's the same motion. You think you're going to cut your finger off, but don't. You dig it in and you pull towards you. See how much capillaries I opened up on that stem? That means it's going to drink more water. You pull towards you. You pull towards you. You pull towards you. When I'm in my flower shop, I never drop my knife. I answer the phone. Hello. Hello. World of Flowers, Michael's World. I never leave it. I probably have this in my hand for up to 4 hours until I go to lunch. When I'm at the airports, I always have one in my pocket that I forgot about. At the metal detector, I'm like, oh crap. Here. Throw it out. I'll get a new one when I get to Denver. My friends who are videographers and photographers have 5 freaking suitcases full of equipment when they go through the airport. I'm like this. Supplies. So I could slash my way through 7 countries in 1 week carrying my little red knife. So again, you put it into the stem and you pull and slash. I mean, you pull and cut, opening up the capillaries of that stem. And then you take it and you hold it low. Here, let me take another tip right away. Holding your flowers low. You lay people do this. They take their flowers and they fight with them, sticking in their foam. Every flower I hold it at the base. I find where I'm going to position it, whether water or foam, and I feed into my design. Therefore, guiding exactly where that flower is going to land. Clean off any leaves you suspect below the water line. Take your knife, pull towards you, opening up those capillaries. Hold it down at the base. I'm always telling my students in class, hold it at the base. Get your hand down in that volcano and feed into your design. That's the best way to control the merchandise. I'm going to take a little wax flower out of here. And again, pull towards you. Lower your fingers down the stem. Get your hand right in there and feed. Here's a stem right here. I'm going to pull, open up, clean off a little of that leaf. Position it in my hand and feed into my design. It needs a little more wax flower. So flower design is very easy if you're taught properly. My students come to my classes all over the country and they do amazing projects their first day. I always say I have good news and bad news. If you don't do an amazing piece today, I will refund your money and pay for the rest of the semester. The good news. The bad news, it's never happened. In 15 years. My students always do spectacular work. It's never happened. Why does it never happen? Because I broke the code of flower design. I call it the Da Vinci Code. Flower designing is as easy as this. Here's your entrance exam. 2 plus 2. If you have not the answer 4, you must pack your bags and leave Flower Island. It's as easy as 2 plus 2. I'm going to add some lemon juice. So, flower design is easy if taught properly, no stressing. But some of the tips you need, look how I'm holding this. See, I naturally go right to the end. I find where I want to place it and I push it in. So anyway, I have schools around the country, what was I saying? I also have michaelsflowergarden.com where you can order your flowers for your events, your weddings. Whether you're a DIYer or a professional, doesn't matter. You both need your flowers. So there's michaelsflowergarden.com. There's also the Ultimate Online Flower Class, where you can buy all my classes just like this. You can watch 25 videos. You get a student ID card to get you into wholesalers around the country that I'm partnered with to get all your flowers. You can get my whole collection of books. You can get my Flower Crazies QVC inventions right here that did this beautiful design in about 3 minutes. Yesterday on one of the videos, look at that. Nice autumnal little look. And what else do I have? I have single day classes. You can buy one class and get the flowers FedEx to you overnight. I just started that recently where I'm in California and there's all kinds of farms up and down the California coast and I'm FedExing the flowers to you overnight. That is the only way to do it. You know, these online companies that are sending you flowers and sending you bouquets and farms from girls' flowers. I ordered from them to see what I would get. And for $85, I got a bouquet about this big and a little piece of old looking burlap. And they all died within 3 days. I called them and I said, I expect these to last a little longer. Oh, don't worry, we'll send you out another one. So I assume they must hear that often enough. But the next one didn't last any longer, 3 days. That's because I know these things because I've been in the business for 25 years. The flowers are being left in a box for 4 to 5, 6 days, traveling from these volcano countries. By the way, all flowers grow near that volcano they talk about. Every farm in Ecuador is near a volcano. This is nothing new. It's been that way for centuries. But they're spending all that time in a box and they are not getting any water, and they're getting heated. That's why when you open the box, they look pretty good. You know this. You've ordered from them, these online companies, and then 3 days later, they're dead. The average American says that flowers last 5 days in their house. In my house, this house right here, I'll have this for 3 weeks. Why? Because I start with good flowers that haven't been traveling all over the world before they get to my house. They're tired when they get to you. They want to die. I have really perfect flowers from the fields of California, FedExed overnight. And then you design them, you spray them with Crown and Glory, put a little bleach in the water, and when they start to fade, whenever you have a flower that looks like this rose right here is over 10 days old. See how long my flowers last? And then when it starts to fade, it looks like this. You put it under water for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and guess what happens? You'll blow the balloon back up. Flowers are nothing but balloons with water inside. Just like you, your doctor tells you drink 8 glasses of water a day. That's why you want to blow up the balloon. So when your flowers start to fade, put them under water, yes, this way, and then give it a recut with your new technique for cutting, and drop it into a vase, and your flowers will bloom all over again. You'll blow up that balloon. So, anyway, Michael's Flower Fields will get you the flowers FedExed overnight. The Ultimate Online Class will teach you everything I know about flower designing. And today I'm giving away a free Ultimate Online Flower Class. It's a $749 value. All you have to do is to win. I'm going to take the first. I'm going to take the first 5 emails I receive, and you're going to send them from either michaelsflowergarden.com or flowerschool101.com, and you send me a letter on why you want to learn the Ultimate Online Floral Course. Most of my students are people who just like their jobs for the last 5 to 25 years, and they want to do something new. So you tell me why you want to learn how to design flowers, and you might be the winner of the Ultimate Online Floral Course. It's everything, all my secrets, all my tips, all my things. I'm filming this week the Ultimate Wedding Design Course. because people are afraid to do a wedding. They're afraid to do their own wedding. They're afraid to do their daughter's wedding. They're afraid to be a professional wedding designer. It is so simple if you follow my patterns, routines, my secrets, my tips. Let's say I reveal something right now for the first time in the history of my career. I sell kind of the same weddings every weekend, but I change out flowers and every designer does. Flowers and colors. So I have like every chef has their 5 favorite meals. I have my 5 favorite weddings look. My rustic, my country, my downtown city ballroom, my backyard, and my hybrid, sort of a mix of 2. And everybody does. So I kind of sell the same weddings every weekend, but I change the colors and maybe a flower or 2. So you'll see it'll all make sense when you watch my Ultimate Online Wedding Floral Course or the Ultimate Online Floral Course. It's all about knowing what you're doing before you even start. It's about following math, science, and architecture to get this look every time. I know the patterns in my head. It's more like cooking or crocheting. Cook 1, pull 2, whatever they say. It's very much like that, and people are shocked to find out about it. First day in class, they're like, I'm not very good at creative things. I'm like, I don't care. Or I'm really good and very creative. I don't care. If you can answer 2 plus 2, I can teach you how to flower design. I can teach you how to get your flowers to last for 3 weeks. I can teach you a lot of things. Why? Because unlike a lot of other people selling flowers, I spent 25 plus years studying this stuff. I could have had 7 law degrees by now. But my mother was happy. Speaking of my mother, one of the things she said, if she was rich, she'd have flowers in her house all her life. When I came home from taking a job, driving a truck for a flower shop, that was my first position before moving up, I said, guess what, Mom? Dreams come true. She had fresh flowers in her house the rest of her life. So, dreams come true with Michael Gaffney and the Ultimate Online Floral Course and the Ultimate Wedding Design Course. I feel it's your lucky day. I'm looking at you. I think it's your lucky day. You're gonna get a free course. What else can I tell you? Flower Crazy. If you don't even want to do that, just get this. This I sold on QVC. This did all this for me in about 3 minutes. It can't get any easier. You put a lid on top and it holds your flowers in a perfect position. Lower deck, upper deck, penthouse. Penthouse, upper deck, lower deck. Listen, if you had gorgeous flowers around your house and they lasted 3 weeks, wouldn't you buy more flowers? Of course you do. Every week in class, we design a bouquet on Monday. On Saturday, I say, how does it look? They're like, oh my God, it's perfect. I go, yes. You'll know this bouquet will last another week. You cannot kill my flowers in 2 weeks. And I know that, like I said, average American says 5 days is the length of their bouquets when they bring them home. No, it should be 2 or 3 weeks. I've been saying this for 20 years, and when people listen to me, they're like, oh my God. I read to a very famous actress who recently won an Oscar and was honored at the Kennedy Center Awards, walking down New York in Broadway. She grabs my arm, flower man. Yes, Miss T. What? She says, I've been looking for you. Why are you looking for me? You just won the Oscar. Because Miss Vanessa was at my house and she doesn't believe that my flowers have lasted 3 weeks. What are we going to do? And I said, I don't know. I have to send Miss Vanessa to class. That's all I can tell you. She said, I've been buying flowers for I won't say how many years, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Many years, and I had no idea they lasted for, that should be a quiz. Tell me who I'm talking about, you'll get a free, be the first one to tell me who I was just, there's 3 clues. Who was I talking about? You'll win my free online floral class. That's a good one. And she said, I've been buying flowers for many years, and I had no idea they lasted for weeks. I said, that is right, Miss T. You are correct. Well, now we learned together. So I'm Michael Gaffney. I'm going to conclude by saying flowers should belong in everybody's house. Whenever you order, by the way, from Michael's Flower Garden, I send a second bouquet to somebody in assisted living or nursing home. Because years ago when I had a flower shop, I used to take flowers across the street after Valentine's Day and Mother's Day to a nursing home, and they went crazy. You thought you had given them 50 more years of living. A rose in a bud vase. They were crying. They were so happy. So that's my thing. I like to get flowers to people who are sitting in a nursing home and need some little flower power in their day to brighten their day. It's just what I want to do. It's what I like to do. So every time you order a bouquet, I'm going to send a secondary bouquet to somebody in an assisted living facility or nursing home on your behalf, free of cost, no charge, to cheer them up. So you have no excuse now not to live with beautiful flowers in your house. and not to have them lasting for weeks. So I'm going to tell you how to buy, how to design, how to keep them alive. I don't know what else I can do except show up at your house and teach you how to do it, which is possible. I've done that. All things are possible. Years ago, I was a truck driver making $9 an hour. Now I have schools around the country. I'll tell you how I did that too. There's secrets to that too. Business moves. I have schools around the country. I have 3 books out. I don't even have them here today, but I have 3 books out called Design Star, Flower Power, and Design Star. Whoever thought I'd have 3 books? My mother was very worried about me years ago because I was approaching my late 20s and I was driving a truck for $10 an hour. She doesn't worry anymore. So Michael Gaffney saying go to flowerschool101.com, go to incredible michaelsflowergarden.com, go to the ultimateonlinefloralclass.com, and join the fields. Come play in the flower fields with me. You can afford it. They're going to last a long time. It's a new day. It's 2021. Everything's new. So that's it. I'm leaving. I got to run and chop some more flowers in the fields and do some more designing. So I'm starting my online wedding design filming this week. So that'll be up soon. Anyway, Michael Gaffney saying keep blooming, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.